Go.
Okay, so challenge accepted. I've got 255 grams of my wild clay. Let's try that. 255 grams of my wild clay, and my goal is to be bigger. Oop, let's not be over. 255 grams of my wild clay, and I'm going to try to beat 4 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. I'm going to check that again, actually. Yeah, I think it was 4 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. I hope that's correct. I have a little object which I put right here. That is 3.5 and that is 4 inches. So honestly, I'm just going to try to go by 4 inches by 4 inches is what I'm going to try to do. Let's see what I can do here. All right. Try not to waste any of my clay. Let's see what I can do. Didn't say anything about how thin the bottom is, so I'm going to want to make that as thin as possible. Maximizing my clay. Push a little bit more clay over the side. I don't know if I'm 4 inches tall. I don't think I am yet. Am I getting too skinny is the question. I'm pretty much 4 inches wide still. I can push that out a little bit, I'm sure. I'm just starting a war here. I'm sure somebody else is going to get bigger than this. I don't need to worry about the water because we're only worrying about how tall I can get this thing, right? I think I think I need to see where I am and live with it. Well, it's gotten wonky now. Did I make it? Ooh, I'm over 3.5. It's almost 4. In fact, there's some areas where it is, I gotta get 4. It's annoying. I don't want it to be off. It's wonky at the top, but I've got to do 4 by 4. And with it, and an effort to make sure that it is at least, although if I go wider, it's gonna get shorter, right? But since the discussion in the thing was about it collapsing or tearing or something like that, I will see where we are. So at the bottom, we're at probably a little less than 4 inches. At the top, we're well over 4 inches. The thing is 4 inches tall, and I'm going to, if I had a wire cutter, I'm going to go ahead and cut this so we can see how thin it is. That's what I did. Now, this clay has not been resting or sitting for any length of time. I think that I made this maybe a month ago.
Look at that. Go.